Hey guys, it's Simon once again, and first of all, a little information about my recent absence. I was pretty much out of Flickr and YouTube for the last 2 months. Since I work at the airport, we had lots of work during the summertime, lots of flights. We are still struggling with the problems with Hurricane Irma. Lots of flights that we have are being cancelled, going to Miami, and even flights going from Brazil to Europe are having to go around the hurricanes that are going to the United States. So, as you can see, we are still having lots of trouble, even in September. So, beyond that, I spent my time during those very busy months building some ships and planes and new models. And we are going to talk this month a little about China, or the People's Republic of China, or most of you know it as the Communist China. I have made during this month a total of 5 ships, 3 planes, and 2 tanks, and I'm gonna review them and show them in greater detail. First of all, we are going to talk a little about this ship. It's a Sovremennyy class destroyer used by the Chinese Navy. So, at the end of the Cold War, the Chinese Navy was pretty much a brown water navy. They didn't have any real blue water capacity. They couldn't send their ships on a long way voyage to strike an enemy way beyond the Chinese borders. And so, since they have lots of enemies or allies from the United States around them, you have like Japan, South Korea, Thailand, Taiwan, all of them allies of the United States, Philippines. So they started to increase their budget on spending on weapons. During that time, they started to build their own ships, but they also bought ships from Russia. They bought 4 Sovremennyy destroyers, and they have recently started to recover them and modernize them. And we are going to see the ship in greater detail now. So this is the modernized Sovremennyy destroyer. Thing is that the ship will have increased weapons, and they pretty much remove all weapons and sensors from the ship, and they are putting new ones. They have a brand new 140mm frontal gun turret, a smaller point defense missile system, which is based on the CRAM. They have a vertical launcher for missiles, new anti-ship missiles, which are they are capable of around Mach 4, and they have new SEUs, new 30mm SEUs here, which are based on the Dutch goalkeeper, according to some information that I found online. And they also have another rear defense system, vertical launcher for missiles. And on the end, we have a mine rail. And it's a very beautiful ship. My next model is the Q5 Fantan, or A5 Fantan, which is the export version. The A5 or Q5 ground attack aircraft is based on the MiG-19 fighter. If you look at it more closely, you'll see that it has pretty much from the nose to the rear, it's a MiG-19. The only thing that the Chinese did, they changed the nose with a 2-side intakes for the air, and they put lots of hard points under the wings to mount bombs, missiles, rockets, whatever. It's a very interesting model. I really enjoyed making it. It has a very nice camouflage. It's highly useful and very fun to play, really fun, and it rolls quite well, and it's a very fun model to play. And now we are going to see the Q5 in greater detail. As you can see, it has a retractable landing gear. It's very sturdy. It's very streamlined as well. You can see that pretty much you don't have any visible studs, just one here over there. And it has a retractable landing gear. You can access the cockpit if you want, remove the pilot, and so on. Its brand new parts are quite stiff. You have lots of options for the weapons under the wings. In here I put 2 air-to-air missiles, 2 drop tanks, and 2 bombs. It also has the cannons on the sides. And that's pretty much it. This whole September month I'm gonna talk a lot about China. I have lots of models to show. I got some ideas from Brickmania, since they release a theme each week or month. I also made the same thing, but for China this time. So you'll see lots of models coming from me for the following few weeks. So I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to visit my Flickr page and subscribe. Thank you, and see you next time.